look on the game here. I gotta change this here like that. Beautiful. I've been told I look like several celebs. Mainly old ladies tell me I look like Ashton Kutcher when he was younger. Alright, so we're gonna be seeing. This is like crazy for a winners. This is what they're. I mean, it's round 3 for some people, round 2 for most, for the people with buys, which I'm fairly certain Rebecca did have one. So, like, this is a pretty crazy round 2, if I'm honest. Like, LampShady is seeded to go 2-2, and I think, honestly, this set could go either way. And if LampShady does go into losers, I don't think he's going 2-2. I think my man's gonna tear up losers bracket, and it's gonna be horrendous for the lot of us. Regardless, we're gonna get started on game 1 here on PS2. Rebecca's sending out some Gordo, and we're sending out the neutral winner. Oh, what the? What? Interesting. So, the Mecha Koopa, I guess, gets sent back, like, normally, if it's going normally. If it's about to self-detonate, then it does that and puts Rebecca into, like, an insane amount of lag. Don't put an image of Slenderman, bro. Bro, they're both looking way too deep into the camera. You can't see either of them. Yeah, LampShady's, I mean, he's got a tough bracket ahead of him, but I, like, especially that even if he beats Rebecca, I think he goes on to play, like, someone tough. I don't have the bracket right in front of me. I'm gonna try to pull it up. He does play Bowser Jr., yes. Oh, interesting. It just fully just stopped the Gordo. Didn't really send it. Did he send it back? Yeah, okay. So yeah, she grabs the Mecha Koopa while it's active, then like it sends it back normally, but it was a really weird interaction for first stock. Alright. And there we go. Lamp pulls off the first stock today. We're back trying to find it here, but surprisingly heavy character, eh, Bowser Jr.? Especially that most of Dedede, I mean, I was gonna say most of Dedede stuff, but a few of Dedede's options hit from below, which are gonna do reduced damage and knockback. Definitely reduced damage, and I think reduced knockback on a lot of Bowser Jr.'s kind of positions. On Elite Smash? Y'all just ran each. Bro, I haven't played Elite Smash in like a very long time now. Let's see here. Yeah, I think winner of this plays Cake, or aka Rasta Pasta, aka Ice Cold Cake, which is pretty nutty. So yeah, he's got a big bracket ahead of him. I mean, both these players do. There you go. Jeez, holding on to this first stock forever, it seems like. I mean, Dedede not particularly having a tough time killing, but it being pretty situational and kind of having to find those big hits. Finally finds that forward air at the stage, or off stage, to seal off the first stock. It's looking rough though. Dedede, like, I mean, bar your opponent making some like key mistakes. If they play solid, it's very hard to kind of make any sort of comeback, especially if they're kind of treating you like they should. So, I mean, pressuring you when you're leaving yourself open, and then kind of keeping space away when they can. Bro, level 8, level 8 CPUs are the GOAT, because they don't just like, level 9 CPUs are the worst, because they'll just like immediately react to anything you do, and then just parry like every option. And like, I don't know what it is about fighting CPUs, but they'll like, I call this the CPU neutral option because I've only ever seen a CPU do this. It's the like short hop, air dodge, and then land, because they have instant reaction time, so they just dodge your attack with an air dodge. Like, I've never seen a human do that in my entire life. Good damage, not quite gonna be enough to kill though, and the second Gordo is 142. It's scary, but she has a lot of rage now. And all that rage goes away after game 1. LampShady picks up the first one. I should change the alts, because that is not the correct Bowser Jr. alt. Fairly certain this is, though. Are we playing on stream, or where are we? Okay. Might as well, really, since I'm already sitting here. Alrighty. Off to game 2. I really hope I picked the right alts. I did not. Okay, back to... I apologize to Lamp if he's watching this VOD, and then I picked the wrong alt for all of 30 seconds. I'm back on my retired arc. Epic. Truly on your government employee arc. So same stage, Rebecca's pick. I don't think it's the stage's kind of deal. I don't know. I have no idea what the stage ban situations and pick situations are in this matchup. I'm fairly certain Dedede would be like fine with having a stage. It's a lot of space to work with, and you get some cheesy kills off the top. My favorite Koopaling? I gotta be honest, bro. It's gotta be Roy. He's just so cool. He's just so cool. In for the up air, not gonna find it. A lot better this time around for Rebecca, but as I say that, LampShady picks up some few hits, and Rebecca's gonna find her way back down. Gonna use an extra jump, and not gonna be at the cannonball, gonna get sent back. Gordo, try to win neutral again. We're back in neutral. Rex finding her way down slowly but surely. And she's got mid-stage now. Gonna send that cannonball back. Those projectiles are just so slow to travel is the thing that, like, by the time they reach the inhale, Lamp's kind of already moved out of the way and kind of in the next fiscal year at that point. F-tilt. It's not a kill move, but it will send you right back to ledge. Oh, looking for a nair. Look that up here. Nope, not quite. And there's the forward air trade. Again, more damage from Rebecca here. I'm reading the chat and just kind of having my brain rotted. What are you all talking about in there? There you go. LampShady not falling too far behind there. Only 34% on the second stock when he evens the count back up. And again, this is only best of 3. We run, like, I'll be honest. Oh, actually, he got, like, seeded way higher. What am I talking about? I think he was seeded to go 2-2, and then it got changed. Regardless. So, yeah, I guess technically LampShady is seeded to win this, although the difference between 4th and 5th seed I wouldn't sweat too much over. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think, personally, like, my own, like, post-TO opinion, or, like, ex-TO opinion is, like, top 6 for this size of bracket is usually good, like, top 6 best of 5. It makes it feel like when the better players are running into each other, they could play, like, real sets without making it drag on too long. Top 8 gets to be a lot sometimes. I think top 4 is another okay metric. Top 3 feels a bit arbitrary, and it basically only, like, lets the tippity top players ever have best of 5 sets, which is a little unfortunate because I feel like if someone's made it to, like, top 6, they should be able to, like, play a nice long best of 5 set, you know? Yeah, I think... Ooh, nice Numera picking up with the 2-stock. I think top 8 is fine if your local's, like, less than 20 people and you got a lot of time and it's pretty chill and you got a lot of setups and, like, you're fine. But anything bigger than 20, I think top 6 becomes okay. And then anything, like, closer to 50, then I kind of get bringing it down to, like, top 4 or top 3. Especially if you're running it, like, on a weeknight. But... Based TOs. Alright. Yeah, I remember Kitchener-Waterloo for the longest time stopped doing top 8 best of 5. I think moved it to top 4 because sets with involving both Prismoid and Jams when they were both competing in region would just take forever. And so they just, like, the nights would go on way too long at the stop. I think they've been doing it for a while now. That seems kind of neat. I mean, running round robin's a little bit of extra work, but that is pretty neat. I do like that idea. All right, so Smashville is Lamp's pick, which is interesting to me because in my opinion, from my own kind of research and thoughts about this matchup, I think this is one of Dedede's best by far. He just, once he kind of gets you at ledge, he just owns so much of the stage, and it's really hard to get away from him. But we'll see how this works out for Lamp. Mr. Try is going to be hopping here on comms for our last game of this set. So, Mr. Try, let me fill you in. Game 1 was a pretty big blowout for LampShady on PS2. Game 2, Rebecca handily 2-stocked LampShady, and now we're on Game 3 here. Both 3 stocks apiece.
Is LampShady from somewhere? Or
Toronto.
Toronto, okay.
Yeah.
just visiting for the week, or?
I'm not sure. I haven't had the chance to ask him.
Okay, well.
Maybe he's here for school. This is just about the time where school starts, so.
That's true. I think that's one of the reasons why it's a bit of a smaller weekly. Actually, a lot of people just starting.
Yeah, I started work at my new job today, so.
Oh, nice.
I feel the vibes.
Yeah, everything's a little busy at the start of September for people.
For sure. We're gonna be seeing some more attendance there as the term wraps up, I'm sure. But here we are, Rebecca picking up the first one. I should say Numera picks up the first one. Now we're 2 stocks apiece. It's nice and even.
I'm gonna want to keep saying Rocketeer because that's what I'm reading. Yeah, LampShady evens it out pretty fast, but Numera building up damage the way Dedede does with those pairs.
Yeah, decently even. I mean, Lamp's picking up the percents back up. He's going to look for this hammer swing. He's not going to find it. Rebecca, or Numera rather. I'm going to keep correcting myself. Takes it up. It's the good commentator thing to do. And sending out some more gold is finally finding the hit.
I'm a little surprised that, wait, who won last game, did you say?
Rebecca did. 2 stocks apiece.
Okay, I'm a little surprised LampShady wanted to come here, but he knows this character a little more than I do.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying right before you hopped on. I think, like, this is probably one of Dedede's best stages, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not only Gordo, but that up tilt, even forward smash just covers the platform.
It covers a lot of his moves cover the platform, and I mean, once you get stuck at ledge, it's really hard to make your way back to center stage without Dedede finding an extra hit, because he doesn't really have to be all that fast to catch you, right? There's just no room to go.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing about Dedede is Gordo is it's not one of those things that does a little bit of damage over time. It does a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage right at once, right? No, Cole, I'm not going Govy, I'm in the private sector. Unlike you and Try. Public servants. I don't know which one's my favorite. Here we are. I mean, Rebecca is 105.
Yeah, this
LampShady does have kill options, but
really
she has so much kill power with the rage she's built up, and that back air was scaring me, friends. Good up tilt. Gonna send it right back to ledge.
Like, the scary thing is Dedede can straight up just lift to 200. So
Yeah.
might as well be at like 50% right now.
Yeah.
Whereas LampShady's already at 118. I know he's a decently heavy character as well, but
Not nearly as heavy as Dedede, I agree.
He still caught that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now Numera she has a huge lead.
Yeah.
It'll be a mission to make a comeback.
Especially if he keeps whipping smash attacks right in her face like that. On the left stage to try to find it. He does. A little too slow in the air to make it back.
And a dream.
A dream is right, Try, and a dream is right.
Or a nightmare, depending on how he might feel about this moment.
Oh, jeez.
Gordo, yeah, like, this is such a scary situation, but Madge is just a side B on in.
Yeah, finds a lot of good hits.
57% on one opening.
Lots of good hits, Try, and they just keep racking up. Max rage and a little bit extra just for fun.
Had all the control, but kind of let up. Manages to take center stage again.
Ooh, he's looking for the spin outs. You see that?
Yeah, it's a little risky though.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Ooh, okay, he's gonna start baiting them, and some questionable DI on the Gordo, and that's it.
I will admit, LampShady was making a really good comeback in the end, but Numera managed to clutch it out.
I'm on stream. See you later, folks.